Hi friends, welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. I have just almost finished my little terrace beanie. I think it's so cute. I really like the way it turned out. It's giving circus like a tiny bit, but as I was doing like the decreases, I had this idea, I had this idea to add like a little loop, like an I-cord loop. Fairly certain I've seen it before somewhere. I can't remember like where, but I've definitely seen someone do like a little I-cord and a loop. So I have, oh God, I have 3 stitches. Like I decreased everything to 1 stitch and then cinched it. And then I have these on opposite ends of the hat, 3 stitches. So I'm gonna knit an I-cord long enough to have like a cute little loop, and then I will Kitchener it together, and then the hat is done. So I'm excited about that. I do need to block it because obviously the color work, especially when you're doing these like columns, gets a little bunchy, but it looks very cute on, and it fits really well too. So I'm very happy with that. In a minute here, I'm trying to finish this hat even though I kind of have to leave soon. So we'll see how this shapes up. But tonight is, well, later this afternoon is the Wuthering Heights Book Club, which I'm very excited about. It's virtual since a lot of the folks in it are on the East Coast. So I will be tuning in for that at Kay's office. And then after, we're going to a cocktail party, just be like professional queers. But Kay wore like a suit, like we were like cocktail attire. So I am gonna get a little glammed up for that, but I am also running out of time. So I didn't want to drive, but I might have to drive. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna go out to dinner. It's just gonna be a nice night. So that's what's going on. Yeah, it's been a very chill morning. I needed a break. I needed a little bit of a rest. So, I took that in stride, and yeah, TGIF, man. Okay, so every year in Portland, this artist, Chris Willis, hides like a bunch of blow mold Santas somewhere in the city. And we have always wanted to go find it, but we haven't done it. But tonight, we're going to read the little riddle. Yeah, it's a riddle that he has, and then we're gonna find it. Would you like to do the honors?
It says, where cola once flowed, the plant all but forgotten, yet left us a splash. Carbonated waves, a frothy sea of soda on a sandy shore. Liquid silver face, 2-7 near the zipper, solve and hit pay dirt.
Okay, Sandy is a street.
Pay dirt's a bar.
Is a bar. The zipper is a place on Sandy. But I don't know about like
I think it's like it used to be like a Pepsi plant. There's like a place they're turning into apartments or something.
Okay, so let's go.
Let's look by the zipper.
Okay, great. Hello. You're finding me in my pajamas before 8 p.m. So I drove to Kay's work and took the Wuthering Heights Book Club meeting from an office that they have. So that was nice because we had plans to go to this like cocktail hour. However, it was not organized well. And we showed up and we were like, hello, like no one greeted us. I don't know. It was just very weird. So I was like, I don't want to be here if like no one's greeting us, if they like, whatever. It just wasn't organized well. It was annoying. So we went to I would say one of our favorite like fancy restaurants in town called Tope. And it is on the rooftop of this hotel, like right at the gate of Chinatown, and it has Mexican food and really good cocktails, and it's on the rooftop, so there's like a beautiful view of the city. So we were happy that we were able to get a seat there, and we had delicious tacos and ceviche. So you saw a few photos of our food and just our little date night. And then I've been wanting to, for multiple Vlogmases, okay, go find the Santa clones, which is like this silly, I gave you like a little description of it. So we were able to do that tonight, and it was like a pretty quick trip, but it was like fun, and there were a bunch of people like who had also come to see them. And like I said, there's like a riddle for where they're set up every year. So it was just fun and cute, and I'm glad we finally got to do that. The rest of the night is going to be us watching this like thriller mystery show called All Her Fault that my mom recommended. We started watching, and we're just kind of having fun just being in it. But while Kay is on their walk with Maple and I'm closing us out, I did get a couple packages in the mail that I thought we could do a little like unboxing because they're both exciting. So this is the first one. So my best friend Molly lives in Boston, and luckily I got to spend some quality time with her when she came for our wedding in August. But because we're long distance and we keep in touch and think about each other, but one of the ways that we make sure that stays happening is that the last couple of years we have bought the same calendar. So every month when we flip to the new image, we send it to one another, and we're just like, hi, thinking of you. Just one of the ways that we like stay connected. Here I saw this one and I was like, do you want to try this one? And she was like, absolutely. So this is Little Tiny Egg, and this is the calendar for the year. They're really beautiful illustrations, and I'm really excited for it. I feel like it fits just like my vibe lately. So this is January. Super pretty. So very excited about that. And then when I was on the Etsy, or not the Etsy, but on her website, I'll link this down below too. I found this little sticker that I really liked. And this little sticker sheet of horse stickers, both of which I will be using on and in my Hobonichis for the year. So yeah, she sent a little thank you card and the illustrations. I'll probably pop this up on my wall. So I am very excited about that. And then next, I've got a new clothing item. Okay, first of all, cute sticker, very up my alley right now. So Choose app reached out to me and offered me a credit on their app. So what they do is they host a marketplace for different brands, a lot of like sustainable, ethical brands, and they will offer you discounts on their products through their app for short periods of time. And they reached out because one of my favorite brands that I tag a lot and talk about a lot, Nettle Studios, based in San Francisco, was going to be on the app. And so they offered me a credit for some Instagram posts, and I was able to get myself a new top, which I'm very excited about. And I will probably style tomorrow because I can't help myself. But it's this beautiful linen style of shirt called their mushroom top. And it's just like really, that's going to be so cute. Okay, so I'm very excited about that. So tune in tomorrow to see the full outfit reveal. But yeah, it's a little top that, I'm really excited to wear that. If you are interested, Nettle is going to be on Choose until Monday, I want to say. But I have a discount code. So if you want to go peruse and perhaps make a purchase, you do get $20 off of that purchase. So that's posted here along with a little link, and I'll post a link down below as well. But I really love Nettle Studios. It basically just extended their like Black Friday sale for a little bit longer by going through the Choose app. So yeah, I'm very excited to have scored a little goodie for myself for the holidays. So yeah, just a fun little, I don't do unboxings a lot, but I was very excited about both of those packages. So I wanted to share that with you. So now I'm gonna go sit downstairs. I have to think about what I'm gonna knit next, following my bliss. And Kay and I are gonna watch this show, and that's it for me tonight. But of course, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.